Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. Ya empezó, ya empezó, ya empezó. Ya empezó, ya empezó, ya empezó. Ya empezó, ya empezó, ya empezó. ¿Qué es esto? Xenoblade. No, es Fire Emblem. No, sí es Xenoblade, ¿no? No sé, no tengo idea. Ah, no, es Monster Hunter. No sé. 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080. Ahí está, perfecto. Quiero morir. I wanna die. Quiero morir. ¿Es Xenoblade, no? No tengo idea, no tengo idea.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest, without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes.
XD.
This is where you were.
No estoy seguro si esto se escucha bien. Ah, es que ni siquiera estoy... ¿Cómo se dice? No, ah, no mames. Chingado, 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 chingado la cámara, güey, la cámara. Ahí está, ahí está. Oh shit. Ah. Ahí está, perfecto. Ok. No, ¿por qué? Ok. ¡Ah! Ya sabía, güey, ya sabía. Oh, ¿qué está pasando? ¡Oh! Es un Super Saiyajin o algo así, ¿no? Cállate, no. Está, gracias. Mythra. Mythra. Oye, deja de cargar. Me quiero escuchar, si se escucha, si se escucha bien. Parece que sí, parece que sí. Ya, cállate. Ay. Bueno, pues este DLC no me ha molestado. Aparte se transforma como Zelda. Oye, ¿por qué? Bueno, como Zelda antes, ¿no? En Smash Bros. Melee y en Smash Bros. Brawl. Ahí está el Mi, digo, bueno, el traje Mi de Rex. Nunca lo agregaron. Pinche Rex. No, no te trabes, no te trabes. Quiero ver el Final Smash. ¡No! Maldita sea. Voy a tener que ponerlo en 720, en serio. A ver si se repite. Si se puede repetir, ¿no? Oye, ya, deja de cargar. Ahí está, gracias. Ah, pero sí sale Rex en el Final Smash. ¿Y estas escenas son del juego o de qué? Estaría chido que salieran en el juego. Ahí está, Smash Bros. Versus Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Versus, porque dije versus, es Cross. Hasta.
Hello everyone. It's been a while.
It's been a
I'm Shinya
while.
Takahashi
A
from
big
Nintendo.
while.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
Sí, 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 sí,
We
sí.
appreciate your continued support.
Aquí estamos, aquí andamos y no nos vamos. Y
Okay.
si nos vamos, nos
What you
regresamos.
just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra y Mythra. They originally
Mythra.
appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter
Creo que es el
releases
personaje
in
con más
March,
chichis.
so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer.
Hasta ahora.
Alright, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Dijo que iba a salir en marzo. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué? Fall Guys para Switch. Juego. Lo sabía, lo sabía, lo sabía. Un juego que triunfó y luego murió. Pero aquí anda. No se rinde. ¡Pah! Fall Guys para Switch. Empezamos fuertes.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys.
Bueno, ni tanto va, pero está bien, está bien. Está
System
bien.
Summer 2021. You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
20 minutes.
Venture into the vast reaches of space. to
Otherwise-
uncover the
oh.
secrets left behind by an ancient
Se veía como el mundo de
civilization.
Minecraft cuando te vas todo hacia
You
arriba.
have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
Oh. Es como vivir tu vida otra vez. Interesante.
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding?
Yo quiero ese juego. Yo quiero ese juego. Yo quiero ese juego.
Endless timelines.
Se ve chido. Explorar el
Find
universo.
out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches
This
on Nintendo
summer.
Switch, Summer 2021.
This summer. Este verano.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test.
Oh,
in two
juegos de
murder
anime.
mystery games. Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir and
Famicom Detective
The
Club.
Girl Who Stands Behind. Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time.
Está bien. No es un juego que me gustaría jugar del todo, pero bueno.
Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack. In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare.
Sinister.
Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling
Tasaki.
conundrums. Can you figure out who the
こんな
culprit
から
is before
なんだ
it's
せな
too late?
せなせなこんくらはほら心かかここかかかとたかたとことことかたかたかたかチキチキとことことことたかなかなかなか
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club: The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th.
Sigamos, sigamos,
Game
sigamos.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
Next, next, next. ¿Qué sigue? ¿Qué sigue?
A new age of
A
battles
new age of battle
begins.
begins. A ver, dime qué es. ¿Es como guerras o algo así? Sí, ¿no? Claro, claro, claro. Es la guerra ninja. Tiene música de Naruto de fondo. Samurai Warriors 5. O sea, así 5.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Nunca había escuchado de esta franquicia. Para enterarme de que ahora va a salir el 5, güey. O sea, imagínate. Ah, es como el Pyra y Warriors, ¿no? A lo mejor por eso se llama Pyra y Warriors, porque está basado en este juego, ¿no? Supongo. Dice Samurai Warriors. The vast world of Fadiel beckons. Square Enix, claro, se ve exactamente como un juego de Square Enix.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty.
Mira, Master Hunt, sale Master Hunt.
You'll acquire
Oh my
special
god.
items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life.
Un conejito
It's up to you
gordito.
on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story.
Guap.
Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests.
Un
Square
furro.
off against fearsome monsters.
Bueno, parecía como
Or
una...
take a break from adventure.
No sé, no parecía humana esa que salió ahorita. Parecía furro, un poquito furro.
And you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features
Oh.
have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the
Un
new
Tamagotchi.
Ring Ring Land.
Legend of
will
Mana.
launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Vamos Switch, tú tienes más potencial que eso. Oh, por ejemplo. Capcom Presents. Es Monster Hunter, ¿no? Creo que sí. Las arañas gigantes. Volvidón. Ala, te echa pedos. Es un pedorro. Claro que sí. Almudrón. Se ve bien chido, güey. Se ve bien chido. Elder. Es el más viejo.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers.
Ala.
50 years
Parece
ago,
como
Kumuro
Wolverine,
village
pero
was attacked
viejito.
by a rampage in Makamalo, and we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter is about to face the biggest challenge yet.
Ala. Un boomer.
Pull yourselves together. You're not getting it.
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Mira King Kong. Con cuernos.
Here it comes. Watch out for the apex. Do not let it pass.
Apex Arceus. Ala.
The
Vaya
rampage.
nombre.
How long do you think it's going to last?
Nombre épico. Qué místico. Monster Hunter Rise.
You know,
Me gustaría jugarlo, pero yo creo que no lo voy a comprar.
we're here to
Si me sobrara el dinero, pues sí, va. Pero no.
We must stop the calamity!
Claro, claro. Coming March 26, 2021. Una versión de la Switch de Monster Hunter y un control pro.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom.
Claro. Lo
How
sabemos.
will our heroes
Ahí
fare
decía.
against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Take a look at this. Oh, Mario Golf.
Fairway is open once again. Tee off in the latest
Hacía mucho tiempo que no sacaba un Mario Golf.
Coming to Nintendo Switch.
Super Rush.
Study the wind and terrain.
Pero que no sea decepcionante como el Mario Tennis Aces.
Then swing.
Uy, tengo muchos recuerdos de Mario Golf del GameCube.
Enjoy
Que lo
golfing
jugaba.
with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses
Era divertido,
filled
era
with
muy
lush,
divertido.
natural scenery. Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve
Aunque
through the slopes.
nunca he
And
aprendido a
scan
jugar golf.
lets you examine a
Nunca,
course's terrain.
nunca supe cómo son las reglas exactas del golf. Ni siquiera en GTA V pude hacerlo.
In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con
Mira,
controller
qué
like
bien.
a golf club.
Está bien que le den un uso
Swing
al
the controller to have
al
your
HD
character
Rumble
swing in the game,
de vez en cuando,
letting
porque
you easily enjoy the
esos Joy-Con no
sensation
son muy
of
baratos que
golf.
digamos, Ah, mira, puedes correr.
On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to
Alá.
Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here,
¿Y eso de
it's
qué va,
always
o
your
qué?
turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach
Tienes
your
que agarrar
goal.
las bolas
Give it
antes.
another whack to get it closer to the hole,
Ok.
then keep going. Outpace your opponents
Como
to
por qué
come
tienen
out
que
on
correr.
top. Your golfing skills aren't
Alá.
the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode?
Story
As a Mii
mode.
character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills.
Story
while
mode con
interacting
tu
with
Mii.
various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then allocate points to different stats, allowing you
Bueno.
to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush
Mario Golf
swings
Super
on
Rush.
Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes.
Se ve mucho mejor de lo que me lo
as well as familiar
imaginaba.
golf gameplay with
O sea, la
easy
primera
to learn
impresión que
controls.
tuve al ver a Mario con ese palo de golf
Please look forward
me ha
to this
sorprendido.
game on
Me
Nintendo
ha
Switch.
sorprendido.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch
Se ve
headlines.
divertido para estar jugando con amigos, pero si vas a jugar solo, pues,
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
pues eso ya estaría muy F.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese. and the
Todavía
quick-witted
sacan
con
juegos de
artist
estos.
Fiona as you set out to recover a
De
mountain of cash.
Telltales.
Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th.
Bueno.
32 of Capcom's most beloved
Ah, Capcom
arcade
Arcade, eso
classics
está
are coming to
bien.
Nintendo
Bueno, a ver, son
Switch.
juegos muy viejos.
Rewind gameplay, adjust
realidad.
game speed or difficulty.
Pero está bien que los puedas jugar en el
Variety of
Switch.
display options to relive
Deberían
that
ponerlos en el
arcade goodness.
Nintendo Online, porque pues no
1943,
mames.
The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build
Ghosts
your
and
collection.
Goblins.
Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today. Brains.
¿Qué es
As a
eso?
zombie, you just
Stop the
can't get
zombie.
enough of it. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by
Un juego de
turning humans
zombies.
into your undead allies.
Se ve viejo,
Replenish
se ve
your
viejo.
bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut
Nunca
grenades,
he-
and more grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man.
Nunca había oído hablar de este juego porque, bueno, digo porque parece viejito.
Nintendo Switch, March 16. Pre-orders
Pero
begin
se ve
on
divertido.
Nintendo eShop.
A mí me gusta cuando los personajes salen volando.
Travis touchdown versus assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth.
Esto es No
Hold
More
up,
Heroes
is this
3.
the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have
Hacía
taken
mucho
over.
tiempo que no
Now
daba
it's
noticias sobre este
Galactic
juego.
superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. Here we go. As the crass, beam katana wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss
Transfer.
fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves.
Oh.
Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved death glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match.
Va a 60 FPS.
The fate of the world is at stake. So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th. Exterminate demons in heaven.
¿Y eso qué es? Es unos mismos desarrolladores del primer juego, bueno, del juego que anunciaron hace rato. Slay demons with soul cards. What? ¿Cómo? Entiendo y... O sea, disparas con cartas. Supongo que es lo mismo, solo que en vez de el arma que se ve aquí son cartas. Bueno, tiene un poquito de originalidad. Neon White. Está bien. Vamos a dejarlo ahí. Está bien.
Uncover Heaven's Mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, Winter 2021.
Hasta invierno. Yo no quiero saber nada del invierno, odio el frío.
Superhero girls are here to save the day.
¿En serio?
Hi everyone, my name's Barbara Gordon.
Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl.
I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and backup. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath.
Me recuerda mucho a juegos de caricaturas de hace años,
An Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth.
por lo cual diría que me gusta.
Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil
Me
supervillains
gusta, me
to
gusta,
keep our
me
city
gusta.
safe. But
Se
we're
ve
not
chido.
just about the super life. We also have our
Se ve
school
chido,
life,
se ve
and
chido.
trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties.
Ah, mira, y puedes comprar ropa.
Photos to share on Superstar Post.
Eso siempre está bien, eso siempre encaja bien en los juegos, lo que puedas ponerte skins y así. Eso siempre trae a la gente.
Hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city.
Oh
No
my
one could've
God.
seen it coming, but when justice
Oh my
comes,
goodness.
you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just gotta make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
Yeah.
DC Superhero Girls Team Power heroically
Woo!
sourced to Nintendo Switch, June 4th.
Este, por ejemplo, sí lo jugaría, con
Ready
muchas
to
ganas.
use cannons and prepare for battle.
A ver. ¡Ah! Plantas versus zombies. Creo. Sí, así es. Plantas versus zombies. Ayala. Plantas versus zombies Battle Neighborville Collection. Sí, dice Collection, ¿no? El 19 de marzo. Yo creo que tengo ese juego por aquí. Creo, no estoy seguro. A ver. Es decir, para el Xbox. Creo que lo tengo por aquí, pero no estoy seguro. Creo que está más por allá. Multiplayer. Te hizo un screamer, perro. Hizo el golpe estúpido. El uppercut. Tiger uppercut. Ah, Complete Edition. Pues está bien. Un juego entretenido.
Join you in your adventure. Hint, anyone.
Ay, no, güey,
Band
no.
together on
Mi
a quest
Topia.
to face evil and
¿Qué es
save
esta
the
mierda? Nunca me han gustado los juegos de los Mis, excepto el Wii Sports. Ese sí estaba bien
Cast three
verga.
characters in various roles across the kingdom. turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure.
Get them ready for adventure.
There's also a new wig feature, letting you go
Oh, por
wild
fin
with
le
your
ponen
Mii
nuevas
creations
cosas
to
a
make
los
them
Miis,
even
güey,
more
por
fabulous.
fin. Llevan con lo mismo más de 10
In
años.
the world of Miitopia,
Más de 15 años,
relationships are
creo.
key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's
Yippee.
sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
No peleen, no
You can have a
peleen.
horse as an ally?
Mira, James
That
Baxter.
sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand
Ala.
or a poof in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in
Caballo
the
con
lighthearted world of
cuernos.
Miitopia.
Miitopia.
Nintendo Switch, May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Super Mario
Animal
themed
Crossing
items
y
are
Super
coming
Mario.
to your
¡Ah!
island.
Cosas de Mario para. ¡Ah!
Anniversary themed items are coming to the
Cosas de
Animal
Mario
Crossing
para Animal
Horizons.
Crossing. ¡Woo!
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question
Yeah,
Mark
yeah,
are
yeah,
different
yeah.
furniture
Esto sí me
items.
gusta. Esto sí me gusta.
So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes.
Ala. ¿Y a dónde te lleva?
Then use them to
Ah,
travel
te
between locations on
teletransporta.
your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game
Free
launches February
update.
25th.
Gracias. No son como otros, ¿verdad?
After
Pokémon
downloading,
Espada y
Super
Escudo.
Mario Brothers items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the
Esto
official
sí
Animal
me
Crossing Twitter account for
gusta.
the
Esto
latest
sí me
information.
gusta. Esto sí me gusta.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
Y lo mejor es que es gratis, güey. No como los pinches DLCs de Pokémon. Que podrían haber sido gratis. Que deberían haber sido
These
gratis.
collaboration items will be released as part of the
Que
Super
prácticamente te
Mario
quitan la mitad del
75th
juego para
anniversary
cobrártelo
events.
más.
Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game.
Así es.
We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
Bueno, no lo compré.
Next, we have another game to show you.
A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. De Mario, ¿no? Bueno, hablaron de Mario, supongo que va a ser de Mario, ¿no? Espera, no, no es de Mario. No es de Mario. ¿Qué es? No tengo idea de qué es. What ideas would you espouse?
He leaves us no recourse. Swords! Never. S-Frost will answer
Ni
for his
idea.
crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
Ni idea.
And no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Triangle's tragedy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though
Saltairon
the
War.
hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up
Este tipo de
attack.
juegos no me llaman la atención.
We win. Link
Pero se ve
comes
bien
together by first
el ambiente,
casting
mira.
ice magic on the flames to create water
Tiene como un arte realista
Then electrify the area with
en
light
los
on
alrededores.
magic.
Se ven como maquetas, de hecho. Se ve bien,
It
se
is
ve
of
muy
the
bien.
utmost importance to survey the
Me gusta
battlefield
el arte
before
ambiental.
taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favorite cause.
Momento,
The
a
story
ver, a ver,
will
a ver.
significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Empty Treats from Vampire, quién sabe qué.
Project
Working
Triangle
Title, ni siquiera tiene
Strategy,
título.
a brand new
No sé por qué lo
tactical
presentan, güey.
RPG from Square
En
Enix,
serio,
will
pero me
launch
gusta el
in
arte
2022.
ambiental. Me gusta cómo se ve
Please
alrededor,
look
se ve
for
muy
more
realista.
information in the future. After this presentation, a demo
Se ven como
version
maquetas.
of this game will be available to
Eso está bien.
download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback.
Ya, ya, luego. Para cuando tengan título, ¿ok? Por ahora, pues nada.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Vamos.
Calling all hunters. Do you have
Star
what
Wars.
it takes?
Star Wars. ¿Es esto Battlefront? ¿O qué? Star Wars Hunters. Es un nuevo juego,
Star
¿no?
Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
¡Hala! Es gratis, dice. Dijo que era free to play.
Do I look at you or the camera?
¿Y esto?
City interviews, take one. We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in
¿Qué
some
es
tower
esto?
waiting for a hero.
My line of work,
Hero.
bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master.
Kung Fu Master.
Bullets.
A ver, ya, quiero ver el juego, ¡Oh! ¡Yeah! Se ve divertido. Ya lo quiero jugar. Es como un juego de deporte o algo así. Parece. ¡Hala! Lo hizo pelota. Ah, se tienen que matar, ok. Creí que era como que tienes que meter gol o algo así.
They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Oh yeah.
Not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
Bueno, parece que tienes que usar la bola y con eso es con lo que tienes que matar. Ah, no tengo idea, pero se ve divertido. Se ve muy bien. Y a 60 FPS.
The fight for survival starts now.
A ver.
Hang on tight, cause you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
Pai. Se llama Pai.
Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll
Parecen
alternate
dibujos
between
hechos
working
por
solo and
Pokémon.
teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo
World's
Switch,
End Club.
May 28th.
Meh. Un poco meh.
Wield the powers of Olympus.
Hades.
The physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Física.
3
Versión
deadly
física.
action games, 1 masterful collection.
Oh, mira. Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2,
Significará que
and Ninja Gaiden
vendrá
3
Smash
Razor's
este
Edge
güey.
are coming to Nintendo
Porque es
Switch
uno de los
as
que
the
más
action-packed Ninja
rumoreados
Gaiden
ha estado durante años. ¿Sabes?
You are the legendary ninja
Y ahora que
Ryu
esté toda su
Hayabusa,
colección en
fighting
Nintendo
against the
Switch,
great evil
yo
with
creo que eso
battle
aumentará
skills
mucho
second
sus
to none.
posibilidades.
Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly
Bueno,
take
no me
down
molestaría que esté el ninja,
Gauge your opponent's
este, el
movements while unleashing
Ryu Hayabusa
fast
creo
and
que se
frenzied
llama,
combos,
en Smash.
and team up with other super ninjas
¿Cuántos
in your
quedan? A ver.
quest to fulfill your destiny.
Había 1, 2, 3,
All
4.
previous downloadable content,
Quedan 2
including
espacios, ¿no?
costumes
Para
and game modes are
los
included.
DLCs de Smash.
Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch Summer 2021.
Está muy bien, está muy bien, está muy bien. Sigamos. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Only on the expansion pass. No mames, no. There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Bravely
Bravely
Default 2
Default
is
2,
almost here.
que no me interesa. Mucha gente sí le gusta, pero a mí en lo personal no. No me llama la atención. Me da mucha flojera. Me da mucha hueva. Mucha hueva.
A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation.
Final trailer.
Nintendo eShop. An updated demo
Demo available. Ya hay una demo en la eShop. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection.
Brave Knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the Demon Realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th.
Síguele.
Nintendo eShop.
Quiero ver más.
8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys.
Saga Frontier Remastered
for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable
Ay, no.
new gameplay features,
No me gustan estos
exhilarating battles,
juegos.
and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus. Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure.
Pero bueno,
not
para
to
quien le
be
guste, pues ahí
missed.
está.
The game launches April 5th.
Felicidades.
Apex Legends is still
Apex.
on the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle
Apex
royale features a growing
Legends.
roster of powerful
Free to play, yo pensé que era de paga.
strategic combat,
Pues bueno, vamos a probarlo, ¿no? Un poquito, ya que es gratis.
All new legendary Pathfinder skin and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass.
Battle Pass. Yo creo que saquen un Call of Duty para la Switch. El Warzone estaría bien,
Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct,
A ver.
so we hope you'll stick with us.
Ok.
Next, please take a look at this.
Te calacates. A ver. Oh,
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma.
parece
producer
algo
of the Legend of
serio.
Zelda series.
Parece algo serio,
I'm sure a lot of you saw me.
¿Será
and
por
thought there might be
fin
news
nuevo
about the
anuncio
sequel to The
del
Legend
Breath of the
Zelda:
Wild? Ahí
Breath of the
está,
Wild game.
está.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Ah, ok.
For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Ok. Bueno, parece que nada.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Claro.
Please take a look.
Es un nuevo juego de Zelda. Que no es Hyrule Warriors ni Breath of the Wild 2. Será un remaster o un remake. Sí, un remake. O bueno, un remaster porque no parece remake. Tiene los mismos gráficos que en la Wii. Es Skyward Sword, ¿no? Creo que sí. Bueno, sé que salió en la Wii, ¿no? Creo que es el Skyward Sword. Es que, ¿cómo sabía que iba a ser un remaster? Skyward Sword HD en HD. Es como el Mario Sunshine, pero en HD.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch.
¿Cómo lo sabía?
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword, and the
Creo que aquí es la única vez que
as a
Link
shield.
usa su
With the
espada en la
increased
mano
processing
derecha.
power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother
Porque tú
and
lo
even more
controlas.
intuitive.
Así.
And we've recreated the controls
Todos los
for
juegos
Sword
de la
and
Wii
Shield
podrían
by
salir para
having
la
the
Switch
player hold
porque
two
tienen
Joy-Con
las
controllers.
mismas funciones. El
controller
Joy-Con.
in your right hand is the sword.
¿Ves?
Swing it to have
Eso es a lo que me
race with the
refería.
sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow.
Oh yeah.
These physical movements add a sense of urgency.
Uy, le dio un
and tension
flechazo en
to
el
combat.
ombligo, güey.
But
Qué
we
doloroso.
also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different
mira.
gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Okay.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on.
Something else. Oh, Joy-Con especiales de Zelda. Se ven guapos, se ven muy chidos.
Themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif.
Sí.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game
De la izquierda representa el escudo, de la derecha representa la espada.
details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii and those playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
Uh-huh.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD
Tengo
launches
entendido
July
que
16th.
es el primer juego en la
Following this
línea
Nintendo Direct,
temporal
you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop.
de Zelda.
And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailer.
En la cronología, más bien.
You may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Ok. También me gustaría jugarlo.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Pero no he jugado ni siquiera el Breath of the Wild, ¿sabes? Así que si tendría que elegir uno, compraría el Breath of the Wild.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick.
Sí, lo acaban de decir.
Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at
Last
this.
announcement, pero ya sabemos que no, porque al final siempre hay algo. O sea, al final, siempre hay algo más. Not actual gameplay footage, o sea, es un tráiler CGI, ¿no? ¿Qué es esto? What? What? ¿Splatoon 3? Splatoon 3, parece que sí. Pero porque está en un desierto. ¿Qué es esto? A ver, dime ya. ¿Y eso? Ah, también puedes personalizar esta cosa que no sé qué es. A ver. Oh, la Torre Eiffel está volteada, güey. Bueno, siempre se ha dicho que el Splatoon es como un mundo postapocalíptico. Siempre se ha dicho, pero ver cosas así impresiona. A ver, el tren. A ver. ¿Te imaginas que es un juego de terror así, pero de Splatoon? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Por qué me está dando emoción un trailer tan simple? Y eso que no soy fan de Splatoon, pero... para que veas. Uy, hasta me dan escalofríos. Ya empieza la música. Ya empieza la música. Splatoon 3, ahí está. Claro que sí. Uy, ahí los FPS no se vieron tan bien que digamos. Back into the Ink 2022. Hasta el otro año.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
Tienes algo más, ¿no?
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Tienes algo más,
A
¿no?
variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future.
Tienes algo
That's all
más.
for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Dime que tienes algo más. No. No, no tuvo nada más. Ay, bueno. Pues ya está. Ha estado bien, ha estado muy bien a comparación de muchos otros directs que ha habido últimamente. Aunque eran minis. Pero bueno, ha estado muy bien. Ya está.